Greetings, YouTube. Small haul. Today, I had a wonderful day. I went with some friends, and we went to Antique Shop, which is kind of like north of our city. But I hadn't been to it for a couple of years. As a matter of fact, they moved on me. We had to kind of like, I moved down a little bit, but I picked up something that is absolutely beautiful. I'm going to use this as my tarot cloth. It's a tablecloth. It's silk. It is just, oh my god. It is beautiful. It's got the old fringe. I would probably say maybe the 40s. Isn't it beautiful? But it's about the size of the, top of a card table. So I thought, I am going to put this in my, my tarot card backpack. It's the back of it. Of course, it's not as pretty as the front. Oh my god, it is so pretty. Isn't that gorgeous? So, I bought that. And it was one of those antique shops, has a whole bunch of vendors. And this vendor was having a 50% off day. And she had $25 on it. So, I paid $12.50 for it. Isn't that beautiful? And it's real silk. I'm like, wow, this is going to be so pretty for a tarot card table. So, I bought that. And the other day, I didn't put this on, but I wanted to show you this little deck I paid $6 for. It was at our half-price bookstore. Yeah, it's really cute. Of course, it's one of the teeny tiny decks. Okay, I've shoveled it, I've played with it, I tried to read it, and the pictures are so tiny for me. I have to actually pull my glasses down and look over my glasses and pull the cards clear up to here. It's absolutely silly. But it is Tarot of the Renaissance. And it had the cellophane on it. And it had, I think it was like $9 on it, but I had a coupon type thing for there, so I got it for $6. And it's just really tiny. You can tell by, let's bring up the regular size. Here's your regular size deck right here. This is the tiny deck. That tiny. Okay. But the pictures, it's really pretty. It's going to be kind of hard for me to... So I've got some of my dollhouse stuff I've been working on. If you've watched my craft ones right now, I'm working on dollhouse stuff. So I got some of it laying here, and I'm trying to work over it, but I just glued some stuff, so it's kind of wet. But you get an idea of the pictures. It's really a pretty little deck. But I shuffled through it already and kind of... But it's very, very faint, very light colored. That kind of gives you an idea. Let me see if I can find a court card or two. Let's see. Oh, here's the sun. Okay. I think, whoop! See? They're tiny. I was thinking, well, I'd have something for my purse, so I don't have to carry my tarot bag that I've got set up. So I thought, well, I'll get something tiny to put in my purse, just in case. You never know. And here's the Hierophant. It's really pretty. But I picked that up. There's a court card. It's the Knight of Pentacles. But it is the Tarot of the Renaissance. It's very, very tiny. New cards. They're slippy and slidey. Go everywhere. So I got that. Put it back in its little box. I thought, yeah. For $6, it'll fit my purse. And it had this little Avon thing. It fits right in it perfectly. I put my my favorite pendulum in with it because I carry it in my purse. So here's my pendulum. I've never showed my pendulum before. But it's sterling silver. It's got a piece of lapis lazuli egg. And a local artisan made this. And my end piece is Isis. You see her? Oops, spinning around, There. Oh, I got paint on my hand. I can tell I've been working on my arts and crafts. See, little Isis, sterling silver. That's my pendulum. It's one I carry with me everywhere. So you put it in there with that, and one of my grandma's for an altar cloth, all cloth for my, because it's such a tiny deck. This is vintage. This was my grandma's, but it's the same initial as mine. So J. My real name. My real name. I don't say it on here because, you know, different reasons, but my real name is Jola. So the J, you know, goes along with that pretty darn good. I put it on this little box. Just put it right in my big old purse. And I have my divination kit right here that I can take with me. Now, small sip. That's cute. My best friend got that for me. She's so awesome. They love me. So, now to the dollhouse haul. Today, I went to Michael's again because they were having a sale. And I had, you know, the cell phone coupon thing that I used. And before they used not to carry miniatures for dollhouses. And I always had to go to Hobby Lobby. And kind of haven't, I don't want to go there all the time. I don't want to spend my money there. So I went to Michael's, and they now have a miniature section. And I picked up this to put in my dollhouse. It was $2.99. I think, no, it was $3.99. I got a little bunch of little vegetables and stuff. I'm going to put that in my kitchen, and it's like in a wood crate. So I picked that one up. And I picked up, I thought this was adorable. And really, for $2.99, it's a string of chili peppers. I'm going to hang it from the ceiling. I'm going to make a wire rack to put on my ceiling so I can hang pots and pans and stuff on it for the kitchen area. And I thought, oh my god, it would take me hours to make that. $2.99. I bought it. I had a sale coupon thing. Okay. And the teapot that I had in it I didn't like, or coffee pot. So I bought this one. It's really cute. And I think it was $4.99. It was a little bit more expensive, but it's metal. It's cute. And then I bought this little, some people would call it a wash barrel, but it's like a half of a wood barrel with little handles on it. And I wanted to make a whole bunch of apples out of polymer clay, and I was going to make red and green apples. And I'm going to put it in this and set it in my kitchen of my dollhouse. So I picked up those items, and I think that's all I picked up today. It is this. I picked up a couple of other things. We went to eat at a restaurant that wasn't really, I don't know, wasn't all that hot. I don't think I'll go back there again. But we went there, and then we went antiquing, and then we went to World Market. And I bought a mint tin that has the Ouija board on it. I had bought one before because I couldn't find them here in the city that I live in. So I'd bought one before online, and I had a gentleman make me a vape. You guys know I vape. I worked in a vape shop. I vape. I quit smoking 3 years ago, and I started vaping. And I mean, I'm really into, you know, mods, and I can even make my own coils and stuff like that. So I've been vaping for quite some time. And this is one of the big ones, a silver bullet. Look into the light. So, or the sonic screwdriver. People call it the sonic screwdriver. Cracks me up. So, you know, I've been vaping for a long time. So I picked up some stuff for that. But we went out to the World Market. Where was I? I went out to the World Market and I picked up some Patak's curry mix, mild curry. I'm going to make chicken curry probably sometime next week. My husband and kids love it. So I'm going to make some chicken curry. And then I picked up that little tin. And that little tin, that's where I was. This is where I was. Oh my God. He made it out of a vape piece for me. It actually has a button on it. I can put a tank on top of it and I can vape with it. He put all the components inside and everything, a Sigelei component, and it's really cool. Someday I'll do a video on it. It's really awesome. So I thought, well, hell, I'm going to buy one of those just so that I have the tin now, because that's all I wanted was the tin. I probably won't even eat the mints. I'll throw them away because I don't like mints. That, and what else did we buy there? That's something else. Oh, my husband bought one of those Dematos type. You make coffee in it. It's kind of like India. It's got the long handle on it, and you make special coffee in it or whatever. So we bought that for him. But we had a wonderful day. And then we just got home, and I started working on my dollhouse parts. I started gluing more pieces together. You've seen that before. I got this one. It's drying. Remember, I broke. I had broke the wood the wrong way. So I fashioned it together with glue and started putting the material on it. And that way, you know, I get the glue to dry. A little bit on the crooked side. Damn it. No cussing here. But anyhow, that's what I'm doing. And that's about it. I'm just kind of piddling along, and I had a fun day, and I wanted to share it with everybody, and bright blessings. Bye.